Hi, this is Divya, Assistant Professor, Biomedical Engineering Department in SNS College of Technology. In this video, we are going to see about the robot anatomy, which is the continuation of the previous video. In the previous videos, we have shown about the manipulator, which contains the base, arm, and then wrist. Excuse me. And we have actuators, grippers. Okay, we have types of grippers in the actuators, and then we have a controller. Okay, we have seen these three, and now we are going to see about the sensors, how the sensors gets communicated with the robot and where it is used. Sensors are used to collect information about the internal state of the robot or to communicate with the outside environment. Sensors generally collects information from the internal state. Internal state, what about the internal state of the robot, and it will communicate to the outside environment and what is to be done, what is to be sensed. Okay, we'll have a small equipment, we'll place a small item here, object over there, and then if a sensor a sensor is present, it will identify, it will indicate an object is present. Okay, ultrasound sensor or something like that, it will indicate what something is present in front of it. Okay, these are the sensors which collects information from the internal state of the robot and or to communicate with the outside environment. The sensors integrated into the robot sense informations about each joints or links. Okay, the sensors which is integrated inside the robots, right? I'm not talking about, we have two categories here. One is to sense the internal state and another to communicate with the outside environment. And here the sensors integrated into the robots send informations about each joints and links, whether the joint angle, how the joint angle is, how the information and the position should be. Likewise, these sensors will sense how the joints are present, and it will give an indication that it is not in a specific angle or a specific position, something like that, to the controller. This will give the information to the controller, which in turn determines the signal to the actuator. This controller will send the message to the control actuator, where the control actuator will be adjusted accordingly. Okay, the sensor integrated in the robot will send information about the joints or links, joints or links in the sense how many joints we have in the robot, right? Those joints, whether it is in the correct position or it is in a correct angle or something like that. These informations will be sent to the controller, and from there the controller will determine the signal to the actuator. Okay, it will be sent to the actuator. Then the actuator will adjust in what position it should be and what angle it should be and in what structure it should be. Okay, to communicate with the outside environment, the robots are equipped with sensory devices such as vision system, touch and a tactile sensor, speech synthesizers, etc. Okay, to communicate, we have two categories. One is of internal state and other is of communicating with the outside environment. First, we have shown about the internal state, how the joints can be adjusted. Second one is with communicating with the outside environment. To this, we have equipped with the sensory devices like a vision sensor. We can see what is present in front of the robot. Okay, touch and a tactile sensor. Touch sensor, by touching it we can identify what kind of object is that. Okay, and third one is speech sensor, by speech synthesizer, by giving a command, voice recognition, right? By giving a command, it will perform what the operation to be. Okay, these are the sensors which is present. We have two categories: internal state and a outside and communication with the outside environment. And finally we have the interface. Interface are required for the robots to interact with the outside world. Okay, interface are required. Generally we are going to interface the robot with outside world to perform its object, to perform its applications, right? So the interface are required for the robots to interact with the outside world. The interface acts as link between the robot and the external world. The interfaces can be either between a robot and a computer or between a robot and another machine. It can be of two types. Either it can be the interface between the computer and a robot, and next one can be of between a robot and an other machines. One with computer and a robot, and with second one it can be between a robot and other machines. These are the interfaces we have. Finally we have seen what are the robot anatomies or present. What is robot anatomy? We have base, wrist, body, arm, manipulator, actuators, grippers, controllers, interfaces, sensors, etc. These are the main anatomy of robot system.